Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Anh.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Nhi. Anh, oi, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
I'm good, thanks. Did you go to school today? Anh, did you go to school today?
Yes.
How was school?
Mm.
How was school today?
It's normal.
Normal?
It's
And did you go in the morning or in the afternoon? Or both?
in the afternoon.
In the afternoon. And can you tell me what's the weather like in your hometown today?
It's rainy
Rainy?
and cloudy.
Cloudy?
Yes.
Is it hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold? Really? Did you wear a jacket to school?
No.
No? Then it's not that cold, right? Maybe it's cool. Okay, and Nhi, what about you? How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
And did you go to school today?
Yes,
In the morning or in the afternoon?
in the morning.
In the morning. Okay. And how was school today? Did anything interesting happen at school?
It's normal.
Normal? Same as Anya? Okay, I'm still waiting for the slides to upload. Why did it stop now? Nhi, what's the weather like in Ho Chi Minh City today?
It's raining today.
Rainy? Okay. But your Anh lives in the town and it's very near Ho Chi Minh City, so the weather is the same, yes. Okay, let's just wait for a few minutes. Okay, I think it's gonna be okay now. Maybe it's slow because of the rain. It's raining in Vietnam and maybe the internet is slower, but okay, it's gonna work now. Finally, Nhi, this lesson is for you. When was the last time you argued with someone? What did you fight for? What, today? 10 minutes ago? In the morning? Afternoon? Do you remember?
The last time I argued with my sister is 30 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago?
30 minutes ago.
And what did you argue about?
About my mom's phone.
Your mom's
to play
phone?
games.
Again? So you want to play PUBG, right? And
Yes.
your sister wants to play what?
Play
Or maybe she wants to watch you too. Free Fire. Do you like playing Free Fire?
no.
No. Does your sister like PUBG?
No.
No. And when you were fighting for the phone, who won? Who got the phone?
My sister.
Your sister, really? Were you angry?
Yes.
Did you cry? Nhi, do you ever cry when you fight with your sister?
No.
No? Okay, that's good. Don't cry. It's not worth it. Anh, when was the last time you argued with someone, had an argument, or fight with someone? What, never? You don't remember?
Mm-hmm.
Really? You're such a
Yeah.
nice guy. You never argue?
Mm, actually, I
Actually,
can't argue.
you can't argue? Why?
Mm, maybe something about I want to do or I don't want to do.
Okay. And but if you argue, do you ever argue with your mom or dad?
Mm, mm, a little.
A little bit, rarely,
Mm-hmm.
right? Almost never. What about your friends at school? Do you ever argue with your friends at school, or maybe your teachers?
Mm, argue with friend.
Only friends?
Yes.
And how often do you argue with your friends?
Mm, I think quite, quite, quite long.
Quite long, long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So rarely, right? Seldom, almost never. Okay, that's good. That's great. You shouldn't argue. It's just annoying. It's not worth it. Okay, so lesson 24, argument. Ni, picture one. What do you think? What's happening here? Who is arguing here in this picture?
Um, the woman and the man is arguing.
And who are they? What do you think? If they are family. So they are.
They are family.
And who are the man and the woman? How do we call the man and the woman?
Parents.
Parents. Okay, so mom and dad, parents, they are arguing. Uh, do your parents ever argue?
Never.
Never? Okay, that's great. My mom and dad always argue. Always. It was so annoying. Okay, and here picture two. Okay, I think they are friends. Probably friends. They are arguing. And Anh, what do you think about picture three? What's going on here?
I think they are they want to play the doll.
Okay, so they are fighting for the doll, right? Two girls, one doll. And
Mm-hmm.
do you think they are friends or sisters?
Sister.
Sister, twin sisters, right? Twins.
Mm-hmm.
So this is maybe this is Ni and her sister, but this is not a doll. It should be a phone. And then Ni, do you fight like this over the phone?
Yes.
Okay, I fight with my brother as well, but we argue. We don't fight about stuff. We just argue about other things. Okay, next slide. No, it's not changing. It's slow again. Wait, let me open the slide in the new tab so we can talk about it. Okay, it's changing. Maybe it's gonna change. Okay, it changed. I don't know why it's so slow. Look at the pictures and guess what the situations are. Okay, so these two sisters, we talked about this. They fight over the doll. They both want to play with the doll. Ni, what do you think about picture one? Who are they? These two guys. Why are they fighting? What's going on?
Um,
They look like
they are cheering. They are
what's their relationship? Do you think they're friends or brothers or co-workers or bosses? Who are they?
They are the staff.
Staff? What staff?
Staff.
Maybe they're not the staff. Look at the clothes. It's a nice clothes, right? They're wearing a suit and a tie. I think they're co-workers, so maybe they work together in an office or somewhere. They work together and then they just started fighting. They don't like each other. It can be about anything. It's probably about the job, about the work. And they're blaming each other. Maybe they're blaming, like, you did it. No, you did it. You did it. Da, da, da. So they're blaming each other. Okay. Anh, what do you think about this picture? Who are they?
I don't know.
Do you think they're friends? Co-workers? Husband and wife? Girlfriend and boyfriend? Brother and sister? What do you think?
Then,
Go on, Anh.
I don't know.
Think anything. You can say anything. Maybe they're fighting about, I don't know, about the car. They want to buy the car. She wants to buy a pink car. He wants to buy a blue car, and they're fighting. It can be anything. They want to play the computer games. They fight about what game to play. They want to watch a movie. They fight about the movie. Or maybe they are in the kitchen and I don't know. She wants him to wash the dishes. He doesn't want to wash the dishes and they're fighting. It can be anything. You can say anything. Don't worry. You can anything. Just use your imagination. Nhi, what about picture 4? Why is it one guy and 2 girls? What's going on here? Where are they? What's this place? Who are they? Nhi, stop
They
eating
are
mango.
friends.
Stop eating mango. And send me 1 mango.
I'm not eating mango.
What are you eating?
I'm eating strawberry.
Strawberries. I have strawberries. I ate strawberries like 2 days ago. I love strawberries. Nhi, who are they? Is this one boyfriend and 2 girlfriends? What's going on here?
They are friends.
Friends? And
I think that's
why is she so angry? And why is he's pointing at her, I think, and she's angry at him. Okay, do you know what I think? I think maybe he and she are the boyfriend and the girlfriend, and this is girlfriend's friend, and now she's attacking the boy because maybe he did something wrong to his girlfriend, and I don't know, but he's blaming her. He's pointing the finger like it's her fault, it's not my fault. So okay, I don't know what the situation is here. Let's see what's next. I'm still waiting to see the slide. One moment. Okay. What are the reasons? Should be the reasons of arguing. Look at the picture number 1. What are the reasons? Okay, what's the reason of these 2 guys fighting?
I think they are fighting about the number.
The number. And this
The
guy.
level. This guy is number 9, and this guy is number 6.
Okay. And but if you know, this guy actually he sees number 6, right? And this guy can see number 9, right? So they are both right. Maybe they're both right, and maybe they're both wrong. So maybe this is like a metaphor. Usually people think they're right, and you think you're right, I think I'm right, and then we fight, but nobody's right. So this happens a lot. Okay, we talked about this one. Ni, who's this? Who's this? And what's this?
My way, your way.
Okay, so it's not the same way, right? I want to go
Yes.
here, I want to do this, and you want to go there, and you want to do that. And then people argue. So this is, maybe this is Ni, my way, and Ni's sister is this. And they always fight, argue, and the way is not the same. Okay. How to say you disagree politely. So if you disagree with something, you don't agree, you can say it nicely. We have some examples. Can you read this one?
I'm afraid I disagree.
I'm afraid I disagree. So I don't agree. I'm afraid I don't agree. If we focus on speaking skill, we could improve grammar as well. Okay, so I'm afraid I disagree. If we focus on speaking skill, we could improve grammar as well. Okay, just an example of the sentence. Ni, can you read number 2?
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not
so sure about that.
I'm not so sure about that. Like if you tell me, I don't know, if you tell me strawberries are better than mango, and then I can say, I'm not so sure about that. I think mango is better. And we have example here. I'm not so sure about that. I just don't think that their program is the best now. I don't know what program, maybe some company or yeah. Okay. What about number 3?
I beg to differ.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. A lot of people still prefer to read newspaper to online news. Okay, I beg to differ. By the way, what do you think? Do you think that people like to read newspapers, like the paper, or do they like to check it online on the computer? What do they like more? What about your grandpa or your father? Do they like to read the newspapers or read the news online?
They usually read newspaper than online news.
Okay, so they prefer, right? I beg to differ. Okay. What about number 4?
I don't see it that way.
I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. I think environment is as important as living standard. Okay, I don't see it that way. And the last one, can you read the last one?
I'm sorry, but I don't agree.
Okay, so you can say it like just, I'm sorry, but I don't agree. It's still polite. You don't agree, but it's still polite. If we change our product, our customers may not recognize us anymore. Okay, let's see what's next. So those are some expressions you can use. Okay, we have some questions and we can discuss them below. It's disrespectful to argue with your elders, so with your parents, grandparents, older people. Agree or disagree? So we have an example. Ni oi. Can you read everything? And we will listen.
I'm afraid I disagree with this statement. I agree that others are wiser than more experienced. However, being old doesn't mean being right. There are many things that the young are more skillful than the old. Technology, for example. Moreover, disagreements sometimes just come from a different viewpoint. Therefore,
Instead,
instead of considering that an argument, maybe we should take that as another way to look at a problem.
okay. By the way, Ni, I agree that elder are, this one is wiser
Wiser.
and more experienced. So wiser, like smarter, like older people are smarter. Nee, do you think that older people are always smarter than the younger people? Do you agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree. Okay. Me too. Me too. Because sometimes young people can be really smart and really skillful, and then they understand things better. They understand the technology as well. So actually, I trust younger people more than the older people. I trust younger people more. So I completely disagree with this statement. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, we have a question. Do you think it is best to argue or just walk away? Why? So, do you think it's a good idea to argue with someone or just say like, I don't have time for this and just walk away? So, Anne, can you read this example answer?
Well, it depends. There are many kinds of arguments. Some of them are constructive. Sometimes it's not important that who right and who wrong. The important thing is if we could see many aspects of the problem that we can see before. On the other hand, there are some people who just argue because they love to see other mistakes. In this case, I don't think argument is necessary.
Necessary. By the way, Anne, can you say argument?
Argument.
And this one is not argue, argue.
Argue.
Okay. So, yeah, they say that sometimes we can argue and it can be constructive, right? It's not actually fighting. It's like I say my idea, I say my ideas, you say your ideas, and maybe together we can find the solution. We can find the best answer. But if somebody wants to fight and argue about something that's not important, I don't know, like some people just want to argue. Some people just love to argue for no reason. Then it's better just to walk away. Like, I don't have time for this. See you later. Nee, do you think that who likes to argue more? Who likes to fight more? Men or women? In your experience, what do you think? Think about your friends at school, your classmates. Think about your parents, mom, dad, their friends. Who likes to argue more, men or women?
I don't know.
You know, really? What do you think? Who likes to argue more, men or women? In your experience?
No. Man.
Men? Really? More than women?
Yes.
I don't know. I think maybe women. I think women like to argue more about unnecessary things and stuff. Yeah, maybe it's. You'll see when you get older, when you grow up. Okay. Nee, what about you? If you, for example, start arguing with someone, do you like to continue arguing or do you like to just walk away and stop arguing? Or maybe you enjoy arguing and fighting? Ni,
I don't know.
you don't know? An, do you know? Do you like to argue or do you like to just walk away?
You just walk away.
Walk away. It's smarter. It's smart. It's a good idea to just walk away. How do you feel when someone disagrees with everything you have to say? Okay, imagine you say something and then somebody says, "Hey, sorry, I don't agree with you." How do you feel? Do you feel like what? What? Do you feel angry? Do you feel like, or do you feel like I don't care? So let's say you have an example. Ni, Miss Ni, can you read?
I guess I can't say that's a good feeling to be totally rejected by someone. However, if his opinion sounds reasonable, I think I have to sincerely thank him for pointing out my weaknesses. Thanks to his contributions, I could complete myself. On the contrary, if he insisted that I'm completely wrong meanwhile I was quite
Sure.
sure about what I am saying, I would stand up for myself without any hesitation.
Okay. Okay, this text is just it's too complicated for the kids. Me, if somebody disagrees with you, your friend, you say something and they say like, "No, I don't agree." How do you feel? Do you feel angry or you just don't care?
I don't care.
You don't care? You think you're right?
Yes.
Okay, you always think you're right. Anne, what about you? If you say something and your friend tells you like, "Nah, I don't agree with you," how do you feel? Do you feel annoyed, angry, or you just don't care?
I don't care.
You don't care? Okay, that's a good one. So, yeah, that's about it. Let's just check one thing. Where is this? Okay, so you just, if you can remember these examples, expressions, how to disagree politely, to not be rude. So you can use, "Oh, I'm afraid I disagree. I'm not so sure about that. I beg to differ. I don't see it that way. I'm sorry, but I don't agree." And that's it. That's a polite way to say it. And before we go, maybe we can play one game. Let me see. Okay, let's play one game. I will ask one question, and if you know the answer, if you guess what I'm asking, you get 1 star. So this is An, and this is Ni, and let's see who can win. Where's Ni now? Ni, oh, An, can you tell me what country in the world has the most people, the biggest population?
I think China.
China, Dumzoi. Okay, so China has got the most people, the biggest population, 1.4 billion, I think. Okay, Ni, are you back?
Yes.
Wait, I gave the circle to An has got one circle. Ni, do you know what's the biggest country with the biggest population that has the most people in the world?
Can you say again?
What country has the most people in the world, the biggest population? Ani knows the answer. He knows the answer. Ni, you don't know? It's China. It's China. Okay, next question. What's the fastest animal in the world? It lives in Africa.
Cheetah.
Cheetah, đúng rồi. Where, in what country is the city Tokyo?
Japan.
Japan. And in what country is the city Sydney?
Australia.
Australia. What's the tallest animal in the world?
Giraffe.
Giraffe. What's the biggest animal in the ocean?
Whale.
Whale. How many people live in Vietnam?
Two million.
2 million?
9 million. 9 million.
What, 9? In
9
Vietnam?
million.
How many million?
9.
No, 100 million people in Vietnam. What's the biggest city in Vietnam?
Ho Chi Minh City.
Đúng rồi. And what's the capital city in Vietnam? Of Vietnam?
Hanoi.
Hanoi. And what's the name of the city? It's in the middle of Vietnam, between Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. It's in the middle. It's on the sea. You can swim there. And it's a big city. And it's nice. You don't know? It's Da Nang. Da Nang, yes. And okay, one more question and we're finished. Okay. What? Wait. Okay, what animal is black, orange, and white? It's got 4 legs. It's very dangerous, and it lives in India and Thailand. And it can kill people. It can jump. It's got a long tail. Orange, black, and white. Tiger, đúng rồi. Okay, so let's see how many stars. Nhi, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you win. Okay, guys, finished. Well done. I'll see you next time. Okay. Have a nice day. Bye bye.